Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying grounded with Swift. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Sprout in the air to start us off. Complete to Diggs out left. Down to the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down. The shotgun to give to Swift. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Williams from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
11.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down. Here's Swift. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Williams on the play action. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams to throw on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
Shotgun now, first round. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Alert hot.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Valus Jones now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, Williams. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 19. Into the hands of Schultz. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
completed here to commence. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player, and that appears to be Joe Mixon, who they're looking at. 1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On play action, here's Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Bears in trouble on 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Oh, go. Hey, south. Hey.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a Tank Dell. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
He's loaded another one. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. One last play before the break.
Ow, today.
Nixon on the counter. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Sims now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
On the quick, right?
On the ground again with Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, be able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Stroud throwing here on first. Connection made to Dell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Hey, uno more.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
11.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And in for the Houston touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Christian Harris on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They motion the tight end over. Williams from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Williams with 3rd and long. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west. Right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. He's contained at the line for no gain. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hey, uno.
2nd and 10 now. Cut by Diggs. Has some daylight through the 40. It's a gain of 22. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Oh, hey.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. On the carry, this is Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Running it with Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it! Touchdown, Houston! Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Allen there to haul it in. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Getting out to his left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit.
Bears 14.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Check.
from the 21. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Keeping it with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Learn to hide. Why Tony? Hey! Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up 4th down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 45. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Now, after throwing the pick, we see him injured on the play as well. Nobody wants to see an insult and injury on the same play for him. Hopefully, he's just shaken up. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. First throw for the backup now. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Sims now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
A give, this is Mixon. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running left is Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now a give to Mixon. Works his way to the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming. Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one, and when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans nearing their 1st win of the season. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, right.
Again, the give to Mixon. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Komet brings it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense set for a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Bagent. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. Running with Swift out of the gun. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take